Sup guys, welcome to another Gamertech review. Now in this review we're going to be taking a look at a TT Esports Gallaroo Gaming Mouse Bungee. First of all, big thank you to TT Esports for giving me this unit to have a little look at and review. First things first, let's have a look at the packaging. So as you can see, it does come in a box, which is very handy first of all. On the front here we do have the name of the unit, so it is the Gallaroo Gaming Mouse Bungee Chaos Reorganized. It's got high stability, it prevents cable friction, and it has a strong magnetic head. So we'll go through all of those later on for the details of the unit. So we have challenges the game, ttesports.com. Now on the sides we do have some basic specifications of the unit, magnet for easy assembly and firm dimensions of the unit. So it's 113 by 102 by 111, and those are all in millimeters, and it weighs 235 grams. And then on the back we do have more instructions on here as well. So English, superb flexibility with outstanding stability, strong magnetic detachable head, reliable weight adjuster with high friction non-slip mat, transportable for easy offline enjoyment, and keeps mouse cable organised with minimal friction. So that's the box out of the way. Let's have a little look at the unit. And here it is. So as you can see, this is the mouse bungee we have. We have the channel in the top here, and that's where our mouse cable goes. It does say on the box detachable head and the strong magnet, and that is this bit here. So it does come apart for easy transportation, so you're not stuck with having this big wobbly thing on the top of it when you are trying to take it out from place to place. So that just pops off and then goes on the side here, and that is a very, very strong magnet. As you can see, if I just lower it down to the unit, it sticks to it. It's not even in properly and it's lifting it up. So it is a very, very strong magnet. On the base here we do have non-slip surface pads on here, so you can put it onto your desk. I actually have I rest it half on my desk, half on the mouse mat for some reason, probably just because I've got a large mouse mat, and it doesn't move. It keeps it right in place, which is really good. And also it has got that 235 grams, it has got that weightedness which keeps it stuck down to the table on there as well, nice and firm. So all we do to attach it all together is that arm just sits on the top in there like that. Then we take our mouse cable, and then that just slides straight into the channel on the top here, just like that. It does go all the way around if you want it to, and then that's it done. And then when we're using our mouse, when the cable gets pulled around the table, it just keeps it lifted up in the air, so it doesn't get caught on anything, it doesn't grab, it doesn't grip on anything. It's just nicely suspended, so you can move your mouse anywhere you want, and you've got that freedom, which is very, very handy to have. Now a lot of these things get kind of a bit of a bad rep as a bit of a useless gadget on the table. However, ever since I started to review them, I've had a couple in my day, I just hate using a mouse without one now, just because when you go from having it all in the air, nothing getting caught on it, to then taking it out and having it back on the table and getting rubbed and caught on things, it is such a difference to have a mouse bungee here. Seriously, if you haven't got one of these and you're interested, or even if you're not, just kind of see if you've got someone who has one and borrow it and give it a go, because I guarantee you after using it you'll definitely want to get one, just because they make such a difference when you're playing a game. The only downside I'd say with this one, I found that I did use a few mice on it just to see the difference, and I found that the channel on the top here, it was perfect for my Theron, which is TT Esports mouse as well, but I did use on there a Roccat Savu, a Cone Plus, and also a Speedlink Kudos RS, and a Ozone Radon 5K mouse, and I did find that the channel was a little bit thin. Like the cables did fit in there with a little bit of an extra push, but the channel in there was just a little bit thin for some of the cables out there, so you can fit them in as long as it's like a massively thick cable. But yeah, I did try an array of mice cables in there. It did fit, but it just needed a bit of an extra tug in, whereas the this mouse cable, it is quite a thin mouse cable to be honest. It does fit in nice and easily. All we do, throw it down the channeling, and then it's all in there. So yeah, that is the mouse bungee. That is the Gallaroo from TT Esports. This is a very handy little unit. Like I said before previously in the video, I've been a lover of mouse bungees for quite a while. I have had a look at a couple to review, including the Roccat Apuri as well, and I just love them. I love that the difference, and it is a really big difference you get when using a mouse, because you don't get the horrible tugging on like your monitor stand or the back of the desk or other cables or pizza or headsets or something you've got lying around on your desk. I don't have any trouble at all because the cable is lifted in the air. If you're one of those people that think these things are a bit pointless, then please, I implore you, do try one, borrow someone's, come to LAN and borrow mine and use it for 10 minutes and tell me that there isn't a significant difference in using the mouse. It gives you that freedom, and because the mouse cable isn't getting caught on anything, it means that the only person you've got to blame is yourself. Now if you play first person shooters or something like that where mouse accuracy is really important, if you don't use one of these, you can use that as an excuse for when you miss a shot. Whereas if you have got one of these, the only person you've got to blame is yourself or the enemy for being quicker than you are on the mouse. So please do give one of these a go, have a little look at it, because they definitely are worth it. Like I said with this one as well, the channel in the top is a little bit thin to comfortably fit other mice cables in there. They do fit in there, you just have to give them a bit of an extra push. Like when I was using it with the bungee, they didn't pop out, they didn't keep coming out or anything like that. Once they're in there, they're in there. But yeah, it's just a little bit narrow, but then if it wasn't narrow, then it wouldn't grip mouse cables as well as it would do, because if it was really wide and cables just sat in there, it would kind of beat the point of the bungee because it wouldn't be holding the cable in place. So if anything, it's good, but then it's just a tiny bit too tight for some of the other mouses that I tried on there. So yeah, I'd just like to say another big thank you for TT Esports for giving me the unit here. I will put where you can buy it, the price of it, everything, all of that information down below. Again, big thank you guys, check out them, they do some wicked gear, reviewed some of their LAN stuff before, so yeah, keep an eye out for some more reviews coming from them. And first of all, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it's been informative for you. Please do like, rate, comment, subscribe. Check out some of the other videos, you know, watch something else while you're here, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers guys!